everyone, welcome to HSU Language Lab's channel. Today we're going to talk about the program Rosetta Stone Advantage, and I'm going to give you a short tour around so you know how to use it. If you have any questions, also know what your teachers may be asking of you if they decide to use Advantage in class. First of all, I want to show you these resources down here. These are really neat. So these will sometimes be possibly included in your classroom activities, but most of these will not be part of your language training that is necessary to complete Rosetta Stone Advantage and get your grade. That counts for 10% of your overall grade in your face-to-face class. So one of the things you can do is click on this atlas, which is pretty neat. I am a French teacher, so this is all for France. You can see Europe, French across Europe, the world, and also French around the world. So it's pretty neat. As you can see, we got a lot of people in Africa who speak French. So that's pretty cool. You have a lot from the atlas right there. Also, you have a lot of cultural aspects to this program as well. When you click on civilization, you can take a look around and learn some really neat things about, in this case, Francophone culture and civilization. So you can, if you're into geography, they have all sorts of different types of natural wonders. You can learn about history if you prefer that. It goes all the way back to the original French people, les Gauls, or all the way up to modern times. You can look at traditions, the beret, how things have changed, regional languages, cuisine, my favorite, literature. If you have some time, I highly recommend Tarbelle de Gelon. Also, arts and architecture, if that's your thing, entertainment, etc. So, neat stuff you can look at there. You can just get a quick summary if you'd like to know what that particular item is. Or you can read the entire text. And you have all these different words up here to help you out. If you have questions, you can click on them and I will give you different definitions as well. So, here we go. Okay, another resource we have is the conjugator. Especially those of you who are taking French know that verbs can be difficult. So we are currently in the elementary level right now. It's giving us the present perfect, imparfait, the passé composé, the perfect in English, and then all the other ones down here. So gives you the full plate. So you can also, if this is a little bit too much for you, just set it to the indicative, or even just the one that you're looking for. Maybe you're just looking for the present tense. There you go. Don't have to worry about it. Also, if you'd like to look at more advanced verbs, you simply click on that arrow and then you'll get those as well. Okay, just search. Oh, here we go. We got a lot more, 560. You learn a lot of verbs here, huh? So that's conjugation right there. So if you ever have trouble with that, you can also, this is a really great resource for your language learning, not just homework. So use this to help you get through your classes, to help you expand. Also, if you have questions about grammar, you can click on language explanations here. And they have a bunch of things for you. So if you need to review a concept and it's not in your book, look, it's probably going to be here. So there's the sentence, nouns and modifiers, verbal group, etc. You can go down here to all categories, and then you'll have 179 results. And so that will make it much easier to find what you're looking for. You can also, if you'd like to make it a little bit smaller, look for your level, maybe your intermediate, and then you'll find 70 results that probably you are studying in class currently. Let's say you really want the full immersive experience. You don't have to have this program in English. You can click on text and boom, right over to French. Did you see that? It all changed so quickly. Everything over here is now in French. If it's a little too much for you, just click on text and it goes right back. Pretty neat, huh? So, okay, let's go back to that first page here. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Home page. So, there we go. That's a great way to get around your language training here. That's going to be what you actually do for your homework. We're going to talk about that in a different video. If you need to get to that resources page again, you have everything right here that's also on your home page, which you click to by clicking on your name right here. So we aren't doing any of the tests here, except for the original placement progress test, which is also going to be a different video that I will talk about. Here you can see your statistics. This is a great way to follow up with your progress through Rosetta Stone and to know when you've gone ahead and reached that 7% goal that you need for each period of Rosetta Stone. Here, as you can see, I haven't spent too much time on it, so I am not at my 7% goal yet. So I have done very well in my vocabulary, but overall I have not done enough to get my A. So we're going to talk about how you get to that goal in another video here. Also, if you'd like to change things around, you can go right here. You can choose your interface language. You can work on your microphone settings if your computer is not recognizing your microphone, and you can change things like your password if you don't like your computer generated password right here in My Accounts. That all comes from settings right here. Okay, so we're going to divide the other things I mentioned up into a few little videos. Please go ahead and watch them, and hope that answers your questions.